Why don't you go ahead, Amber?
I think I am. Dr. Wilson, is Mr. Covington going to join us, or is this it? Can you hear me in the room?
Yeah, we can. We're checking. I think he was planning on it, but he hasn't popped on yet. So let me see if we can get him.
Okay.
There he is.
Okay, he's there now. Can you hear us, Mr. Covington?
Turn your mic and your camera on.
Can you hear us, Mr. Covington?
See his picture.
Mr. Covington?
Tammy's texting him. I just texted him to see if that will help.
He's having difficulties. He's going to try to call him.
He's having difficulties and is going to try to call in. Would you like to get started or give him another minute or two?
No, we should have him if he can call in.
Will we hear him through their?
Our internet connection is unstable. Yeah, that's a reflection of belief.
He's going to try to call in. Would you like to give him a minute or would you like to get started?
Let's give him a minute. Jenny. No, they can hear. Here, why don't you take this out? Okay, sweetheart. Nice.
Walk is slow.
If Mr. Covington's unable to get in, can we have Amber preside? Is that, would that be
Yes.
okay?
Yeah, I say let's give him another minute and then let's get going.
Okay.
Because we have quorum and so we can take care of it.
All right.
Should we go ahead and get started, Ms. McAfee?
I think so. I
Okay.
think so. Okay, I will call to order this meeting at 11:04 a.m. on December 20th, 2024. And Pledge of Allegiance, Dr. Wilson, would you be willing to do that since you're in a room with a flag?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of
United States
America
of America.
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you so much. So action item 3. Is there a motion?
Could you state the item?
I couldn't hear what you said.
Could you state what the item is for?
Yes, I can, if I can pull up my agenda real quick. Give me a second here. So action item, it simply says number 3 action item is A, resignation of Alma Chappell.
I'll move that we accept the resignation of Alma Chapel.
Second.
I'll second. Okay. Dr. Wilson?
So members of the board, Ms. McAfee, members of the governing board. So one of the things that I want to make sure as a superintendent I don't do is make decisions that are outside my area of authority. And ultimately, as everybody knows, you as a board are the only entity that employs or terminates employment of individuals in the organization. The resignation was not an option on Monday simply because it was not offered. Ms. Chappell has since then offered her resignation, and it is not my decision to accept or not accept it. It's yours. And so I appreciate you taking the time today to come and determine whether or not you would like to accept the resignation of Ms. Chappell.
Any discussion?
Yeah, I think it's also important that we withdraw the statement of charges, but we can do that as part of a second motion. So we have an outstanding statement of charges and we should withdraw them. But
So what I would recommend, if there's a way to amend the motion, because on the document, it references the withdrawing the statement of charges.
Now, I can restate my motion. I'll move that we accept the resignation.
Having a hard time understanding you there, Mr. Lane.
I'll move that we accept the resignation of Apple and
I can't hear him.
That's not, I don't think that's going to work for
can
public record.
I make the motion and see if I can be heard? I move that we withdraw the statement of charges and accept the resignation.
Does that work, or does Mr. Lane have
that'll be
to?
fine. I second it.
Okay. Okay.
That should work.
And
We need a
so,
second then?
Thought we had
Wait a
one.
second.
did Mr. Watkins seconded?
I will. Yes.
Okay. So let me get
Okay.
Covington on here.
There he is.
I'm on here.
You're on. That's amazing. Okay. Any further discussion? Okay.
All
Nope. Doing roll call?
I'm gonna do a roll call vote. So Watkins,
I,
Hobson,
Aye.
Boggs,
Aye.
McAfee is an aye, Lane,
Aye.
Covington.
Aye.
Motion carries. Okay, so that
I
moves
believe we
us
froze.
to item 4, adjournment. Okay, Mr. Hobson, this is your time.
I move that we adjourn.
second.
Mr. Watkins seconds it. All in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed?
Merry Christmas.
Okay, Merry
Thank
Christmas,
you.
everyone.
Thank
Bye,
you for your time
Shelley.
today.
It's been
Bye,
great
guys.
to have on the board,
taking
Shelley.
over.
I'll come linger. You guys
Oh,
aren't
good.
gonna miss me too
Oh,
much.
good.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Unbelievable.